The top scientists and not with the religious people. She's selling so very well, it seems.
That is the first thing I bought. Just wanted to see him how he looks like.
Oh, yeah?
You also saw me walking out?
No, they didn't put that in the.
Yeah, and
in
that
the
girl who was shooting
publication.
dropped the camera and broke into pieces. You asked me about meditation. My condition, you should not ask any religious questions. Got it? First interview went very well. Comments on meditation. Meditation is self-abuse, I said.
He said, you
Do
mean
you mean to say
masturbation?
it is masturbation? If you want to use such a refined word, I have absolutely no objection. They did not remove that.
That they get. Yes. I like that one. That if you don't think, what happens?
Yeah,
He was trying to say.
that was
about the
Jacob
Descartes
Scoundrel,
stuff, yeah.
father of modern philosophy. As a student, I asked my professor, if you don't think, who the hell are you? Bastard. What is thinking? Shit. What they have put into your body, all empty words, nothing else is there. You can fool people that there is a soul, that there is an atma, pathless.
The entire Western philosophy never
Collapses. Even
went that
Indian
direction.
philosophy.
What happens if you don't think?
Even Indian
Never.
philosophy collapses. Hey,
Well, Wittgenstein in the
Indian
end, he
philosophy
went into
also
that
collapses.
direction.
Even that I question, wherever there is smoke, there is fire.
Yeah, like
Yatra yatra dhumaha tatra tatra.
Bunny.
Once it separates, why you have to link up and say that it is from there? I don't want to accept it. Because if you don't link up the cause and effect relationship,
There is no future.
no, the whole thing collapses. The whole thinking mechanism collapses. The relationship between cause and effect.
Yeah.
What is your history, interpretation of events? What is your autobiography, all life? Interpretation of events in your life. Huh? And biographies are double lies, it's my rank. Both biographer and the biographer tell lies. They may not tell lies, but the way they interpret events, they don't understand it because of the arrival of Valentine into the picture, the whole thing changed, you know. She was very clear about it. Valentine, that's the door and that's your money. Out you go, if you don't behave well. Arvind Bobby once said he is very harsh, and if you travel with me carrying more than 5 kilos, because at that time we had to carry them up the steps to get into the flight. And she was very old. I was also getting that way. We are not traveling. And Parveen Bobby came and arranged everything. He's very harsh, Valentine. Do you know what she said? I have known so many people in my life, in every field. He is the kindest of them all. You can imagine the rest. That finished her. And I asked her, Parveen, why you are, I hate old women, she said. Why you are here for the past 6 months taking care of that? Only chance I have to stay around you, stick to you, is because of her. So she was giving her bath, cooking food, watching television, not television, video cassettes of all kinds of movies from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock in the night. They spent, then I threw out that Kim.
Oh.
She took over, and after I asked her to leave, we have had enough of you, take the next available flight. And she ended up in the mental hospital in New York. And that fellow pleaded with me. You are the only one that can take her out.
One of the doctors, I think, recognized that she is
Yeah,
an
not
Indian
she.
film star.
Indian doctor was
Yeah.
there in the mental hospital.
Oh my
Even
God.
the mother, nobody can take them out of the
She was
mental
very
hospital.
famous.
You please come. I
Time
said, I will
magazine,
pay your
only actress
airfare.
came in the cover page
You
of
come
Time
and
magazine.
collect her. Now I cancelled at the last minute, we had to go back. And then she left everything and ended up in Texas. I thought she would go to India.
She didn't.
Oh, my. Very bright girl.
That
She
article in
is a
Illustrated
master's
Weekly,
in
nice.
English language.
Good article she wrote.
Many people did not know she loved her father so much. And when it came out that she was the
Legit.
secretary's daughter, and she
Oh,
walked out of that house, a very rich people.
It was so hard.
And then that poor fellow couldn't take it. Father killed himself. And she never saw the mother for a long, long time. I persuaded her. You should return to India, go and live with your mother. And when she died, she put my photo on the dead body of the mother.
Oh, really?
They didn't like because her film career ended.
Completely. They were so.
And somebody, a producer
hard.
who spent so many lakhs of rupees,
Yeah.
wanted to kill me even. Why you are telling her not to complete my film? Only 20 more minutes. I am not asking her not to. She was there. And she agreed to complete. I told him, your film is going to be a flop. Huh? And he came and told me, UG, what you said has happened. I have lost all the lakhs of rupees I spent on this movie. Huh? So what's happening? We covered all of Italy yesterday.
Italy.
Mm.
Moreno. Stresa.
Really? Mm.
We had lunch
Lago Maggiore.
in a wonderful restaurant there.
Yeah. Dolodom, what is it?
Domodossola.
Domodossola.
Perfect colors.
And we stole, have you seen those napkins, Julie? The yellow ones are there in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, she has to get them.
Where is she? Oh, phone.
Huh? When is she dying of cancer?
She's on phone.
Yeah, I know, she will get the cancer. They are now suppressing them
Oh.
I
because
think so.
they will be out of business. And
Mm.
also these wires, they are using some
Yeah. Just to
have no contact with your
yeah,
body.
just to protect their ear from
That is
getting
a lie.
cancer. Because microwave directly. don't
Yeah, I
count.
know that. Now they have admitted that. And computers will wipe out the human species.
In the beginning, they really came out with a picture on, I think, American or German, I forgot. He had a cancer exactly
not only
around
one.
the ear, where you hold the
So many people have cancer
cell
now.
phone.
Must be
And I hope
really
Judy will die of
Yeah.
cancer.
In the
first.
beginning, it was very strong
Because she's the
microwave
one who is
signal.
using, and
We
he
find it
also
much later.
must die of cancer right away and save the juice, fruits for others, other forms of life, and not
I
enjoy
don't think it's as
the
bad as it
benefits of
used to be.
denying
Cancer
basic
like
food
that.
for so many
Yeah,
other forms of
microwave.
life,
Strong exposure of microwave can cause cancer.
believing that you
That
are
is known.
created
But
For
it
what?
may not be that stupid. The phone company
To
almost
destroy.
against it. You know.
every
Oh,
form
sure.
of life. 80% is water there, Buster.
Yeah.
Water is more important than anything else. For the body, every form of life, all the trees have. If what they say is correct, I don't swallow the shit that comes from the scientists. I studied only to tear it apart and throw. Everything. 1940 I said. Why it took those counters so many years to accept the fact that brain plays no part in that body, or brain is necessary. Psychoanalysis is dead. How do you feel about it? Everything he said, not the case history, is the scoundrel.
It's in the way.
Falsified. And now they are trying to, is his birthday or what, something, and to bring him back, because they will all be, some of the top psychiatrists are committing suicide. Because they are pushing all the patients to commit suicide. That's why that bitch, movie star, didn't want her daughter to commit suicide. That's why she asked you to read her chart. Not because there is anything to your astrological shit. Where's the money? She prayed. You tell me where I am going to go after August. Not America, not India. I don't want to hang around in this horrible place with a non-existing scenic beauty. You can praise the shit.
Other European
I don't find
countries.
anything. Except I take hard breaths. It's exhausting, these mountains.
Ah, so nice.
That's all. Expands your whole body. They don't know these scoundrels. What do they know? You're now taking coffee.
No, that's right.
Help him out, bitch. What are you there for? Give a helping hand? A bitch, bitch, bitch. It's a very dignified thing. Placed alongside of Jesus' mother.
Yeah, Mary.
When are you getting cancer?
Would you say hello to Justin, Eugene?
No.
No? No? Okay.
Why should I?
I don't know, doesn't matter.
Well-
Okay, okay.
He didn't ask. You are forcing me, bitch.
He says I'm.
To help him, to save him. You join, your daughter also is heading that way.
She's now peaceful. She's giving birth to a baby boy
Baby boy.
in 24th
So
of
she will
June.
be
Granny.
grandmother twice.
Twice, yeah.
Ha ha. The grandson is calling her grandma in Telugu, Ammamma.
Ah, yeah.
Huh?
Eugene, he says I'm not forcing you at all. He wants to say hello to you, talk to you.
No,
No, okay, no. Okay.
your mommy is forcing me.
Your mom is forcing you.
Take good care of her. Or all the three of you become the permanent inmates of the Napa Valley Mental Hospital. Daughter, son, and her.
Doctor also.
Huh? Daughter is heading that way. When I see one, how many people I handled, you don't have to tell me. The whole psychological world was up in arms against me. Because I didn't allow them to do anything to Parvin Babu. You are not going to impress me. Those bastards, can they keep them alive forever? Prolonging, even Ramana Maharshi was told by my brother-in-law, he says, if you want to live a little longer, sure you have to have operation. But if you are ready to go, there is no need for operations. That bastard wanted.
I see.
And the stories that they were telling, scoundrels, that he was not given anesthesia. It is there on the air. My brother-in-law telling Nanmurti and everybody, third time he didn't want operation. He died a miserable death. All of them. Those who didn't take any medicines and painkillers went very graceful. Painkillers only delay, not conquer death. I want to see if any doctor can keep me alive forever. Otherwise, kill them all. Bragging. I don't want it to suffer. They don't understand. Pain is the healing process. They will come out with that after some time. And what will happen to the pharmaceutical companies? They will all be out of business, scoundrels. That's why they are telling, suppressing. Even the fact that 16-year-old guy was a hacker. They gave him so much money. Don't come out, you were trying to take out CD-ROM, something like that, suppress. And then why it happened again in San Diego, I want to know. Thank God. A bastard like this, maniac, web maniacs might press the wrong button that will blow up the human species. That's the only way to save the rest of the species from this planet. Otherwise, American bastards will take every form of life in them except cockroaches. They have better brains than us, all put together. Thank God there are, if he dies, he has a lot to lose. I have nothing to gain or lose. What do I gain? Otherwise they will be out of business. Telephone companies and computer bastards. And thank God, if by any mistake this bastard presses the wrong button, that will save this planet from the human species like him and me. I didn't swallow that shit. I am here for nobler and grander purpose. All the shit you think I swallowed? You think I would ever have taken my birth from that filthy country, India? My parents fucked it. It was their problem, not mine. I did not choose India. India is the last country. It produces criminals like that bastard and his guru, UG Krishnamurti scoundrels. At least he admitted I am not enlightened.
Who?
UG Krishnamurti went back to the old Rajinish.
Rajneesh admitted
Oh yes. But
that he is not enlightened?
he has not recorded like UG Krishnamurti and the audio cassette. Gives chance for these scoundrels to believe they are all made up stories. Because his whole investment is in those bastards. Still using that name, Natarai. Can't even walk, let alone dance. How he hurt his ankle
Oh.
when he danced
Oh.
that Indian song.
Oh, that is the time he heard it?
Yeah.
He was so ecstatic.
I saw the video.
Huh?
He was so ecstatic. And then he heard
I was ecstatic.
he, Nataraj,
I was
the dancer.
ecstatic.
Well,
If
you
he
were,
had broken his
you
ankle,
were too.
Then
of
he
course.
would be ecstatic.
I would be ecstatic. Can I have some hot water? I don't want to. The idlis are what? Yesterday's or the
Yeah.
same? They are still very sour. It doesn't matter.
So,
Anything Americans make, I don't call them sick people, mentally sick, because it doesn't exist, mental sickness. To believe the salt is bad. They want to sell the, even Marston brand,
Yeah,
in my time,
yeah,
actual salt
yeah.
and sugar. In Walmart, you can't buy natural sugar and natural salt because those scoundrels have to fool everybody and make a living and sell all the shit.
Is it
And even
iodized or
Indian
something?
bastards are now,
Iodized or non-iodized?
even
something?
Indians now, the boys are
Iodized, yeah,
drinking
salt.
bottled water.
Yeah, bottled water in India?
Can you imagine?
Somebody has to make a
Come
lot
on,
of money out of
50
selling those
bastards.
bottles.
Criminals like him, that's right. Spread all the, thank God he walked out of the medical school, or he was thrown out. Both are the same.
Same?
Even whether you are thrown out or what, you have to walk out.
Yeah.
Or on your own choice. Or music school.
Because he thought
No.
life has bigger purpose.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Finding the wholeness of life.
Look at him.
The spiritual wholeness of
Look
life.
at him.
Look at his face,
Now
glowing
at least he's
like
making
the one
money.
who has really seen the Brahman.
If he exists, a scoundrel. Even UG Krishnamurti, I
The
told
happiness
that
is a result of imagination.
first step is the last step. You shut up. There is no need even to take one step. Even I blasted the negative approach in India.
Yeah.
When you fail to reach your goal through positive means invented a negative approach, but the goal is the same, bastards. Brahman. Positive approach totally failed. Negative approach invented, but the goal is the same.
Abnegation.
Negation.
Abnegation.
And you reach the
Continuous
Brahman.
negation.
All
You
those
reach what
filthy
is.
bastards can fool the whole world. And like the way he is fooled by those bastards. Naked carrot juice. He must drink. Thank God. Sometimes this Indian Kara buy the fruits and juices for him.
And his good friends. Very good friends.
Yeah. When are you leaving, boss? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
After lunch?
I have to see. I have to go to the station and check the train connections.
No, he wants to take you to Milan. You have to go to Milan.
Yeah.
He can give you a ride. And we can have our lunch in Ricardo's sister's restaurant.
Wow, fantastic. Wow, Mario.
Very good.
Something good is crystallizing.
Today we rest after that horrible ride yesterday. Boy, oh boy, you covered all of Italy.
Oh boy, those roads in Italy, the stress is so
Oh my God.
narrow.
And
Yeah.
the way he takes wrong turn.
All the time.
Oh
I
my
see.
God.
I see it goes there and then the reverse gear light is on.
No, the directions are there. He doesn't look at them.
Big car for Italy.
And imagine then Paul's car. It's like
And,
monster
and I must tell you this story, eh?
track.
And he as a backseat driver is the most terrible one, not
Who?
right. He studies math for half an hour before we get into, and then we were there in Paris, and then on the highway, what do they call it? They have a name for the
Autoroute.
highways.
Autoroute? What is it?
What is the name,
Autoroute.
sir?
Autoroute.
Not auto road. they don't
Oh,
call it.
peripheric.
Huh?
Peripheric.
Not periphery, round it.
Yeah,
Shut up.
peripheric.
That is not the road name, not periphery.
All right.
Around Paris?
Yeah.
What
You
is it
lived there
called,
for such a
Madras?
long
It
time.
is periphery.
He knows it.
Circles around the city.
It is periphery.
Yeah, he was sitting in the back seat and telling
Ring
him
roads,
turn
we
right,
call
turn
in
left,
India.
turn right, turn left. And after 2 hours, we ended up in the same, right in front of the hotel where we lived and
That,
stopped.
that prove it's a ring road.
And Simon was driving the car. He was listening to him. He doesn't want to admit. He should carry a recorder and record everything he says. Like telling them, you are made for each other.
Very good.
Telling whom?
He and Trisha, what is
Lisa.
Lisa Beach.
Prisha. That is
Lisa Beach.
He was trying to get Trisha away from
Trisha
the
also
show.
he was telling every day, but she doesn't
Where
listen
did he
to
go?
him.
Oh, he's there.
And David used to drag him from his sleep in the morning at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. This is the planetary situation today. You should do this, you should not do that, you should not. Huh? That was his advice. I told him, throw him out. Your brother-in-law.
Where is my
Don't
son?
listen to the
You
crap.
should be here at 7.
Sister has to be nice after all. She is his sister and he is his brother. Brother-in-law is only in law.
Law, yeah, in law, yeah.
Hey, what you are recording everything? Boy oh boy. Reserve it for posterity.
In its pristine purity.
They will not call me an enlightened man or a spiritual man. Thank God.
No.
Filthy, I don't want those filthy bastards like Buddha, idiot. Buddhu. And idiot is filthy.
Yeah.
Like Buddha, scholar.
What time is it? 8,
8, 10 after 8.
No. Priyanka? Why so soon? Where are they?
Oh, you want
So what's happening? What happened to your interview?
I know.
You don't know?
Maybe we'll make it.
Thank you. That's it. Give it to him. He's a horrible guy.
So are you.
I would rather be a horrible guy than a pretentious bastard like all these spiritual scholars.
You know I like Leon.
My statement, I would rather be a con man than a god man. That's the first statement in Bob's book. I don't have to fool people. I live on the gullibility and credulity of the people. They are the only ones that don't deliver the goods at all. Prostitutes are the only ones that deliver the goods. Thank God. Not that love shit.
Tja, kann ich da.
Das sind nur noch 9% drauf. Ich muss erst warten.
Ach, hast du immer noch keins?
Nee. Wir sind gestern irgendwo.
Mhm.
Weißt du, wie das ist?
So, Vidisha is coming tomorrow? Thursday. That's tomorrow? Oh.
That's real abandoned.
That's raining.
Is it? Oh, yeah, okay.